Last year, I took a very bold step in my career as a chef. I decided to become a wellness chef. I decided to pay more attention to my gut health. This was all inspired by the fact that last year I was opportune to join a wellness center. After seeing how people come down with illnesses like diabetes, obesity, osteoporosis, and all these illnesses that could have been avoided if only we paid proper care to what we eat and what we ingest. This inspired me to be like, okay, instead of cooking with a lot of unhealthy ingredients, I started learning how to swap unhealthy for healthy in my personal meals and meals that I cook at work or for my personal clients. I was personally facing constipation for the past 2 years, but since I joined, I didn't constipate even for once for the whole of last year, and this is a plus. This is proof that this actually works. Paying attention to your gut health actually does a lot in contributing to your health. This year, I'm taking another step and I'm taking a free course in nutrition. I'm not going to get certified after the course, but I'm taking this course because it's going to help me understand my journey as a wellness chef. It's going to help me to properly pair ingredients because I'm currently in the business of sharing recipes that people can replicate at home with affordability and ease, no complication, and not necessarily expensive or fancy, except you want to make it that way. But I'm trying to make recipes that anybody at all can access, anybody at all can eat healthy. Even if you want to spend 500 naira, 1000 naira, you should be able to eat healthy. That's my current goal, and taking this course is a huge step to actually accomplishing this goal. So we are going to take this course together. Last year I shared culinary basics like seasoning, food and hygiene tips, and this year we are going to start our year with our nutrition course. The name of the course I'm actually taking is Basic Introduction to Nutrition, Part 1, 2, and 3, and I just started. And the first thing I learned is digestion. First step is digestion. We all need necessary nutrients in our body. For these nutrients to be able to be absorbed in our body, it needs to be digested because it is in digestion that the food is broken down and then absorbed in our body. And digestion takes place in the digestive tract, and the digestive tract contains or consists of our mouth, our stomach, and our intestines. So when we ingest food through our mouth, the saliva helps in liquefying the food because it contains an enzyme called amylase that catalyzes the chewing and then the pushing down of the food. It helps us to chew properly and makes it easy for us to swallow. And in swallowing, the food is being transferred from the mouth to the stomach. Now in our stomach, there are liquids that further liquefy this food that we've ingested, and then these liquids help the food proceed on to the next step. I've learned that liquids digest faster than solids, and carbohydrates digest faster than proteins, and proteins digest faster than fats. And digestion process takes about 3 to 10 hours. When the food is transferred from our stomach to our intestine, now the intestine then breaks down the food. It goes into the small intestine first. Small intestine breaks down the food, and any useful thing it finds in the food, it is being transferred to the bloodstream as nutrients through the walls of the intestine. Then from the small intestine, it moves to the large intestine. Now any food that was unable to digest, did not have any useful nutrient that could be absorbed, which is waste, contain bacteria or any harmful residue being transferred to the large intestine, and then the large intestine expels it from our body. This would be all for today. We would continue next week. We are going to see how nutrition plays a great role in our daily health, in our daily activities, and in helping us to function well as human beings. I started the Healthy Junk fully last year, but I was focused on YouTube. So this year, I created a TikTok account that I'll be sharing solely comfort foods and healthy foods that you can make from home, affordable and nutritious and good for your gut health. Thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you next time. Bye.